Hi everyone, welcome back. And this week I will be reviewing Butterick 5915. I'm gonna try to rush through this because the sun is coming up and I'm trying to record this before all the glare comes on the dress. So first of all, for the length, I added 2 inches of length. After putting together the back pieces and the front pieces, subtracting the seam allowance, I came up with about 36 inches. I like my dresses to be about 38 inches, which falls right below my knee. You will be able to see how the dress looks on me. Of course, I'm 5'4", and you'll be able to gauge whether or not you need to add length with this one. The next thing is this print. Now, I know it is not for the faint of heart, but you know, I am a true lover of prints. And when I saw this ITY jersey knit, I almost flew off my chair because this is a Baroque style chain print. And for those of you who are really up on your fashion, the house that's really known for this style of print is Versace. Versace does a lot of chain prints with animal print mixed into it. They do a lot of, if it's not the actual fur, they do the actual animals like horses and lions and stuff like that. I did not have anything like this in my collection, so I just had to have it, you guys. Of course, the colors is teal and this orange mustardish color with all the white and black, of course. So let me take you back around and we'll look at the details of the dress itself. The dress is fully lined, and the lining instructions, in fact the whole instructions for this dress is absolutely spot on. At the end of the look of the day, I will also be adding a picture, not tutorial, but like a walk along of how the way I did it, going along with the instructions. So if you guys have any problems putting in this lining, which I highly doubt, it is so basic, you guys could just refer back to their video. So the main design feature is, for this one, I think this one is view C in the pattern, is the pleats that's on the yoke of the bodice on the shoulder. So you have this pleating area here. It looks like a surplice, but it's not, because this portion is actually sewn on to the seam right here. You can't raise this area up, right? And then there's 3 pleats also here. Okay, and this shoulder seam extends from the back, so this is all one piece of the back. It has 2 darts. Oh, I'm not going too fast so you guys can see all those details. And then they have this yoke here, which is a piece that is seamed on to the back piece, right? And then the next major detail is this yoke. Now, from the look of the pattern envelope, I thought that this would have been like kind of out a little bit, because the pattern envelope makes you believe that this is like, I don't know, like an extension or something. But no, you see how flush it fits on the side here? I really, really love that, and it sews in really well. I used a like an off-white matte jersey for the lining, so I didn't do any underlining for most of this dress because the matte jersey is heavier than the ITY, and it weighs it down so that this doesn't like fold up. It just basically just stay in, if you understand what I mean. I had so much fun working with the print of this dress, you know, figuring out where I was going to position everything. I really, really love it. You know, in the springtime, they had all these dresses with these prints that look like this. and I couldn't find a print that would give me the same effect on a dress. Here comes the sun. So, this will have to do. All right, so let me walk back around here and give you guys a full view of it. Yeah, so do I recommend this dress? Absolutely. If this is your style of dress, you need to make this pronto. You put this on your list. Fabulous knit dress for your work closet, just for any occasion. All right, so let me show you guys the look. Oh, before I go, I did not put in the zipper. You know me, I'm a rebel. It's not happening. I didn't put in the zipper. Slipped over my head, no problem. All right, now, here comes the look of the day. This dress is a statement dress. So for accessories, I decided to use one white and gold bracelet. I wore my patent black T-strap heels and my everyday handbag. I also had my black blazer to wear over the dress at the office. The sewing guide is to show you how your garment should look at every step through the lining phase. So starting from step 21, stitch upper, front, and back at shoulder seams. Stitch front and back lining at shoulder edge. With right sides together, pin and stitch upper, front, and back to matching lining at neckline and armhole, leaving lower edges open. Trim edges, then understitch, which look like this. Turn the lining to the inside, press and base raw edges, then pin upper left front and back to upper edge of front and back of the main dress and base. Then you will continue sewing up the main lining pieces 2, 10, and 5. Then with right sides together, pin lining to upper edge of front, back, and inset, which will look like this when complete. Now to finish the right shoulder seam, you should be on the wrong side of the garment, so turn the dress back onto the right side. Fold the seam allowance to the wrong side. Push the front shoulder into the back shoulder and pin to position it. Then flip the dress back to the wrong side. It should look like this. Wrong sides facing each other. Pin the two side seams. You should be able to see into the garment if you stretch it out like this. Now sew along the circumference of that circle, and it will look like this when complete. Pull to the right side. Now you could check how the way it will look in the end if you baste it first, then pull it to the right side and check to make sure that you're getting exactly what the finished photo looks like. But that's basically it. So this is how the way the lining looks on the inside. And I hope this photo guide was helpful and the review was helpful. And I will be back next week. Bye.